Is this the best economy class seat? Today we're traveling to Tokyo from Singapore with Japan Airlines on their economy class. Our journey begins from the beautiful West End of Singapore. As we review today's flight, we hope you will stick around and watch the entire video as it helps us with the algorithm. If you are also not a subscriber, consider subscribing. Our journey to the airport only took about 30 minutes. First order of business is to check in. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's yours, baby. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Good morning, all the way from Changi Airport. Right now we're getting ready to go to our flight to Tokyo and then to the US, continue later on to the US through Dallas, Fort Worth. Right now we've just gone through the process of check-in with Japan Airlines. We use the priority line, but even right now there's not really a lot of line with the economy as well. So it's good that we came here early. So we're going to be now heading to lounge, but we're going to show you the experience of how was the check-in, the security, the lounge, and our flight all the way into Tokyo. We're flying on the economy class right now, both of us, and hopefully it's not going to be too bad of a flight. It's a 7-hour flight from Singapore to Tokyo. As stated, the check-in process was super easy. The line was super short, and now it's time for us to head to the passport control and then into the lounge. So right now we've just cleared the immigration. We have not gone through the luggage security yet. So that's gonna occur right by our gate. So we're gonna go to the lounge now to wait, because our boarding time is 9 to 7. Right now it's 5:30 a.m. Changi Airport at the time of our travel had only one world lounge that was available, which is the Qantas lounge. However, that was closed early in the morning, so we had to use the SATS lounge. The lounge is beautiful and it contains all the amenities such as food, drinks, and plenty of seating space. So right now we're at the lounge. I am right now doing some work and also getting some coffee. So just gotta start up early and getting some stuff done. So yeah, that's what we're doing. This lounge is pretty cool. Comfy, has some space where you can lay down if you want to sleep or sit down. And Stephanie right now is getting a massage, and then she's gonna come back this side. But that's the beginning of our day here at the Changi Airport. This is good. After 1 hour spent at the lounge, it was time for us to make our way to the gate to board our flight. One fascinating fact about Changi International Airport is that the security of the flight is conducted actually at the gate. So allow yourself enough time for the security check. Otherwise, you can end up missing your flight. Just went through security, and there's our bird that we're going to be taking. Ready to go home? She's not ready to go home, but time to go home. The boarding process was easy and in an orderly fashion. Due to my status with One World, we were one of the first people to board, along with the business class passengers. Since we're flying in economy, we are not going to concentrate on the business class configuration, but you can see how it looks like as we walk down to our seat. We are sitting on the first cabin of the economy class with a configuration of 2-3-2. Initially, my wife and I were not able to get the seats together, but I've asked my seatmate if they were able to switch with my wife so that we could sit together. They were kind enough to say yes. Japan Airlines seats are really comfortable, especially on this 2-3-2 configuration. So we've just boarded our flight. We get ready to go to Tokyo. I'm sitting on 20A, which has enough space. As you can see here, enough leg room. So not too bad. So this is going to be our seat for the next 7 hours. And ready to go back. We're sitting together. We pushed back just in time and we're on our way to Tokyo. As we taxi to the runway, I would like to welcome all the newcomers and thank those who have been with us since the beginning of our channel. We are really grateful for your support by liking the videos, sharing our content, and commenting on our videos. Without you guys, we wouldn't be where we are today. If you're ever generous and you want to continue to support our channel, we have created a Patreon page where you can help us financially to allow us to continue to create this type of content. And link in the description. So, many thanks in advance. Now let's listen to the beautiful takeoff sound. After takeoff and before the meal service, I wanted to check the toilet before everybody gets in and mess it up. So let's review the toilet. So right now we're doing a review of the toilet space. It's big enough. It's not as spacious as other flights, but toilet was spacious and clean even though it was the economy class toilet. They even had a baby diaper change table. Let's go back to our seat and review the amenities provided on this flight and the in-flight entertainment. So here are the amenities that they give you on this flight. You get a blanket, you get a headphones, and that's about it. Japan Airlines IFE is very dated. However, they still had a lot of movies selection that kept us busy during the 7-hour flight to Tokyo. As far as the seat is concerned, you have this padding over here to lay down your head, and then also the seats recline, not all the way down, but at least to get a little bit of recline, so you can be comfortable on this seat. 40 minutes after takeoff, the in-flight meal service began. They started by passing out the fresh towel. This is a really cool concept that the Asian airlines have used but lacks with American Airlines. For the meal on board, we went with the choice of beef and rice, and also came with all these different small portions of salad and dessert. The meal overall was great, no issue there. Few minutes before landing to Tokyo, they gave us a small snack. We started our descent into Tokyo Narita Airport. At the time of our travel to Tokyo, Japan was still closed, mostly for all the travelers. However, they have since reopened and we're eager to go back to Tokyo to visit since it has been almost 7 years since we were last there. So stay tuned as we bring you our 2023 Tokyo content later in the summer. We have arrived in Tokyo just in time, and they gave us enough time for us to be able to enjoy our time at the lounge prior to boarding our flight to the US. A full video of our travel back to the US with American Airlines business class is on our channel. I will put the link here. Overall, this was a great flight with Japan Airlines from the start checking in the airport and our arrival in Japan. The flight crew were attentive and really nice. The food was great and the seats were comfortable, especially in this 232 configuration. The one downside of this flight was the TV monitor, as they looked very old and the user interface looked dated. Nevertheless, a great flight. I really appreciate flying with Japan Airlines and their service. When most airline services becoming mediocre, Japan Airlines service was still top notch. In my opinion, I believe that this is the best economy flight in the world. Prove me wrong by leaving a comment below, letting us know which one is your best airline for economy travelers. Thank you again for watching. If you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing and sharing this video with many other friends. We will see you on the next video.